Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. So for today, we're going to be using a program called Canva. Now, Canva is a graphic design platform that allows you as a user to create a multitude of different types of designs. Anything from a presentation to a flyer to a business card to social media designs. So the great thing about this program is it's accessible for everyone, which is why we're using it. Obviously, we miss our beloved Illustrator and Photoshop, but I still want you designing. So usually I would turn up my nose at something like this that has pre-made graphics for you because I want you to make your own stuff. But I still want us to be creative. I still want us to design, and this allows us to do so. So we're going to make this work for now. Now, in order to set up an account is relatively simple. You go to canva.com. I would log in with your Google account. I'm doing mine with my Google account, just easier that way. And then you'll see it kind of just has presets for you. Now you can create things from scratch if you'd like. Here on the side, you can hit create a design, this little blue button here, and then you have all the designs, maybe some apps, how to print. Now I want to go in here in the search bar and I'm going to type in a business card because that's the first thing we're going to design. Now business cards are 3.5 by 2 inches, so most of these should be that size. I'm going to click on this blank one so I can show you. Now blank meaning nothing, so I can see like different types of backgrounds, right? If I want my business card to be more about music or catering or web design, even as a teacher, right? I have a lot of options here. So I like that they kind of have presets, but you can get as creative as you want. So I'm going to go into freelancer because that's what I am. I'm going to look at some of the designs they have here and see how I can make it my own. Now, even though we're using pre-made graphics, I still want you to make this a little bit more unique to yourself. So you are going to change a few things. I really like this design. So when I click on it, I can kind of have the option for the back and the front. You should have a double-sided business card, so it should be front and back. I'm going to hit apply both pages, and when I do that, it should pop up here. Now, those of you who may be using a web app or your phone, it might look a little different, the interface, but a lot of the buttons are identical. They're just rearranged differently. Now, the good thing about this is I have a lot of editing capabilities. So I really like the layout, but I want the colors to be unique. And if you use a template pre-made, like I just did now, the expectation I have for you is that you change the colors and some of the type choices, okay? So I'm going to click this background. You see up here where it's this blue? I want to click on that because I'd like another color. I'm going to make mine like a turquoise instead. And then I don't really like the font, so I'm going to click on it, and you'll see some of these words should sound familiar to us, right? We know that type is made in points. We have the option to text color, to change the font, the line, right? Uppercase or lowercase, list, and even spacing. So some of these things should be familiar. I'm going to hit ungroup because these things are grouped, and I'm going to put Morales design, right? And I also really hate this font. It's not good for me. So I'm going to kind of scroll through here. The good thing about this website is it has quite a few fonts that we can use, right? And maybe I want the color of this pen to be different. And I'm just going to start editing this to make this my own. Now, I zoomed past that part pretty fast, but you'll see that I just focused on rearranging things and including some information. Now, here's the information you must include in your business card. First, you must put in your name. You can put yourself as a digital designer or a freelance digital designer, so your role, your phone number, this is only going to me, so don't worry. Your address, if you feel more comfortable putting the school address, you may. It's on the screen right now. And then your email address, which you should use your gateway email for. Now, once you're done putting in all the information you need to for your business card, you have to download it and share it with me. Now, the way you download it is this little button here that looks like an arrow and a line. You're going to click on that. There's quite a bit of information here. We don't need any of it. Now, you'll see something that says pay and download. Do not click that one. We are not paying for this. We're doing the free trial. So the free trial means you can still download it, but it comes as something called a draft, which means it has a watermark on it. It's no big deal. It's not a big deal for us. It'll still get you the credit. So you're going to click on that instead. And your file should download. See here, it came as a PDF. If I click on this, my business card should pop up. And this is the file you're going to submit to me. Let's say you're working on something that's not a computer and you're really struggling to get the download. You can take a screenshot instead. So if you're on this page and you notice it's not downloading, you can take a screenshot, Command-Shift-4, or if you're on your phone, you can just take a picture of your screen for both the front and the back and submit that for your credit. Good luck.